be worshiping with you this morning. Hey, if you're sitting down, stand up, get ready to worship with us. We have motions on the sides you can follow along with. Sing with us and worship with us this morning.
Greatest day in history, death is beating, you have rescued me. Sing it out, Jesus is alive. The empty cross, the empty grave, life eternal, you have won the day. Shout it out, Jesus is alive. He is alive. My sins away, oh, happy day, I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. When I stand in that place, realize meeting face to face. I am yours, Jesus, you are mine. And this joy and perfect peace, every pain finally will cease. Celebrate, Jesus is alive. He is alive. And oh, happy day, you wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, I'll never be the same. Oh, happy day, you wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. And oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious way that you have saved me. And oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious name, Jesus. And oh, happy day, you wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, I'll never be the same. Oh, happy day, you wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, I'll never be the same. Forever I'm changed. Wrestling in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. 1, 2, 3, and my lighthouse, tomorrow brings. I'll rise and sing of my Lord's love will. And each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. Oh, oh, my God's love will lead me through. My lighthouse, ready? My lighthouse, shining in the darkness. I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me straight to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms, yeah. Far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire, far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms, yeah. Far before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness. I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore.
Hi everybody, my name is Spencer and this is my best buddy,
SJ.
Spencer Jr. We call him SJ. Hopefully you guys are doing great today. We're so excited to share our lesson with you guys today.
Yeah.
Today, are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, I have some questions for you guys. What's something that you are really afraid of? What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
You're not afraid of nothing? Well, I'm really afraid of spiders.
Me too.
And what's
That's my greatest
something?
fear.
Spiders too? Okay. Well, what would you like to do if it was not so scary? Is there something you could like to do if it wasn't so scary?
Pray to Jesus.
That's not scary. That's fun. Jesus loves when we talk to him.
No,
But-
I just pray to Jesus so you won't get.
Oh, so you won't be scared? Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. We're going to get there. That's good, though. Something I would like to do if it wasn't so scary is I would like to skydive, but I'm not good with heights.
Me too. I'm scared of
You
heights.
scared of heights? That's okay.
I'm
How do you?
scared
What
of
do you
roller
do?
coasters.
What do you do when you're
It goes too
afraid?
fast for
What do
me.
you do? How do you act when you're afraid? What do you do? I know me. Sometimes I get really nervous, and sometimes I panic. How about you?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
I
So
don't
who
get
can help us get courage, though? Who do you guys think can help us get courage if we're
Jesus.
afraid?
Jesus.
Jesus. We're going to talk about Jesus and how he walked on water. Isn't that pretty cool? I wish I could walk on water. Don't you wish you could walk on water?
Yeah, only if you're fast.
If you're fast, like the Flash? Well, Jesus is faster than the Flash. So it says here, immediately, Jesus made the disciples get into the boat and go ahead of him to the other side while he dismissed the crowd. After he dismissed them, he went up on a mountainside by himself to pray. Later that night, he was there alone, and the boat was already a considerable distance from land, buffeted by the waves because the wind was against it. It means the wind was really strong. Shortly before dawn, Jesus went out to them, walking on the lake. That's when Jesus walked on the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, and cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage. It is I. Don't be afraid." "Lord, if it's you," Peter replied, "tell me to come on the water." "Come," he said. That's what Jesus said. Then Peter got down on the boat, walked on the water, and came towards Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me!" Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" And then he climbed into the boat, and the wind died down. Then those who were in the boat worshipped him, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." Wow, that's pretty amazing. Like, to know that the disciples were in the boat and the wind was throwing the boat. I could only imagine how afraid everybody was when they were on the boat in the wind.
They were like 1,000% afraid.
They were probably 1,000% afraid. And have you ever been on a boat? I've been on a boat. Remember when we went on a boat? And the waves were throwing the boat around? Could you imagine how scary that would have been?
We didn't go on a boat.
Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah.
So
But the
what do
boat
you
didn't
think the
really
disciples, what do you
The
think
boat
the
didn't shake.
The boat didn't shake?
Because it was a neat, heavy boat.
Well, okay, cool. So when the disciples saw Jesus in the water, what do you guys think they thought of him? Well, a lot of them probably thought that he was a ghost.
But
he wasn't a ghost. He was Jesus.
But he was invisible. That would make them. He wasn't.
Well, he wasn't invisible because they saw him. And what did Jesus say to the disciples? Well, remember, when they were afraid, he said, "Take courage, it is I." Who started to walk on the water towards Jesus? Well, we know that was Peter. But did Peter fully trust Jesus?
Yep.
Because when the wind started going, he took his eyes off of Jesus. And when he took his eyes off of Jesus, remember, like it said in the story, he started to sink and he became more afraid. So we have to remember that in everything, right? Mm-hmm. No matter how afraid we get, no matter how scared we get, we always trust that God is going to be right there with us to pull us up whatever we're going through, right?
Yeah.
So we don't have to be afraid, right?
Yep.
Whenever we need his help, whenever you guys need his help, just remember that he's always listening and he's always looking to help, okay? So don't be afraid. Take courage and know that Jesus is right there with you guys. All right, bye, you guys. Say bye, buddy. We got to get out of here. We got to get on the boat.